Let's move on to main topic number 2. And our second main topic today gets submitted to us by Amir I. And Amir I writes, "Greetings, John and Rob." Well, Rob's not here today, unfortunately. "I got up and read the news that Coming to America now has an official release date, but it got pushed back to 2021. March 5th, to be precise. Wasn't it supposed to come out in December or something like that? I'm guessing that since it's going to be on Amazon, that it doesn't have to worry about being pushed again. Are you excited for the new Coming to America, or do you think too much time has passed for it to be very successful? Thank you, and have a safe day." All right, thanks a lot, Amir, for writing that in. And yeah, listen, it was a number of weeks ago, maybe just a couple of months ago, I can't remember how, it wasn't long ago, that the word came out that Paramount, which Paramount has done a few times already, sold off a movie of theirs that they were going to put in theaters and decided to ditch it over to Amazon. Not a big surprise, again, because it was, of course, Paramount doing it. Paramount had done it, I think, before with Netflix a couple times. I guess this one was going to Amazon. And Amazon was picking up. And you're right. If I remember correctly, I believe Amazon's original plans were to take this film, to take Coming to America 2, and I thought it was supposed to come out around in December sometime. Well, that's not the plan anymore. They have altered the deal. The deal's been altered, which is fine. Anyway, this comes to us from the folks over at Joe Blow, who writes, "Coming to America 2, or Coming to America," you see what they're doing there, "will hit Amazon Prime Video on March 5th, 2021. The film was originally going to hit screens on December 18th, 2020 via Paramount Pictures, but the COVID-19 pandemic has caused many studios to seek out other options to release their films, and in the case of Paramount Pictures, that means selling them off to other entities, in this case, Amazon. When it was all said and done, Paramount released the film to Amazon for $125 million in a global rights deal. $125 million. That's a big number for streaming. Now, look, if this movie came out in theaters and it made 125, if Coming to America under normal circumstances came out in theaters, made $125 million, ain't no studio's going to celebrate that. But they did keep the budget to this movie fairly reasonable. Amazon is looking to chomp up content, like if they just did the big Borat 2 release, and there's going to be others. So for them to get it for $125 million, that does seem a little bit steep, though. Like if I'm Paramount, I take that deal. If I'm Paramount and I can just get $125 million right now in a check, take it. I get it, and I think that was a decent move on their part. For Amazon, I think they may have overpaid a little bit. Because I don't know if they're going to be able to see the type of returns, or they're going to get as much as a big subscription boost as a result of this. But we are in the midst of the streaming wars, and everybody is gobbling up and fighting for that original content. And it's probably a pretty good move on their part to acquire it. Because Coming to America, though, is such an older film now, is it really worth $125 million? I don't know. Like I said, I suspect they may have overpaid for it a little bit. But look, getting back to the general idea about, am I excited for this movie? Yeah. I mean, Eddie Murphy has been on a resurgence lately. You know, he has shown that his comedic timing, he's really learned how to master the idea of how to flow in the same single performance, how to flow in between something heavy dramatic and then into something heavy comedic right in the same scene, and back again and back and forth. He does it with such ease. I mean, he just did with Dolomite, and he was so good in that. To see him return to this character in a modern context, in the stylings that they did of the original, of course I'm excited. I am excited. Is it a little bit too late? I'll say this. I think Coming to America 2 is too late to enjoy the kind of success it may have had a decade ago, but I still think it can be successful. I don't think it can be as successful as a sequel to Coming to America if it released in 2010. So it might be a little bit too late for that. But can it still have a nice run and still make an impact today? Yes. And I don't care about how well it does. I just know I'm looking forward to seeing the movie. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Question is, guys, what do you think about this? Are you like kind of upset that they pushed it as far as March 5th? To me, it's perfectly fine. COVID's not going to bump it again, so we know exactly when it's coming out now. Are you looking forward to the movie? Jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. All right, guys.